Hi guys, it's Saturday. Welcome back to the den. So I owe you guys a bit of an apology for last week. I've been going through a bit of stuff recently, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. So when I was younger, I went through some serious depression. I've talked about this before in some previous videos. I gained a lot of weight. I'm the kind of person who kind of, uses food as a coping mechanism, which I'm sure is pretty prevalent within the bear community, I would imagine. So like I said, I talked about this in a previous video, and I gained a lot of weight. I was like 335 pounds at one point, and so I didn't really know how to talk about this because for people who don't understand depression, they don't really get that you can be incredibly happy on one hand, but feeling completely overwhelmed and depressed on the other hand. And it's just so unbelievable. As everybody knows, I'm engaged. I made the announcement video. It's been posted to Facebook. I am, in that respect, happier than I've ever been in my entire life. And I couldn't imagine being with anybody else. I love this man so much. That being said, being away from him and trying to work and save and do all the necessary steps that's required to merge our lives together the way that we want to this year and get everything done, and it's so much, and it's so overwhelming, and it's not all related to that specifically. There's other things like work issues, staffing issues, just constant little things here and there all throughout life, daily life, that just kind of weigh down and weigh down and weigh down. And so I didn't realize at first I was getting depressed. I was starting to go through some depression again. When I realized it, I was talking to Ken, and I looked down and I seen that I had a bag of nibs, a thing of chocolate eggs. I think I had like gummy worms, a box of Cookie Crisp that I bought specifically just to eat in bed. Like, I just assumed, I was feeling snackish, whatever. And then it just like kind of hit me like, holy shit, wow, I'm not dealing with my shit very well. I'm struggling to deal with it, and I don't know how to talk about it or who to talk to about it. And it's not because I have plenty of friends and people that I can talk to. It's the kind of person that I am. I've always been very self-aware, so when I realize that I'm going through something, I try to analyze the situation myself and resolve the situation myself. And for the most part, I've managed to get through a lot of really tough shit that way. And since I recognize that, I've been taking the necessary steps, like getting up every single morning, having something to eat, making sure I shower even on the weekends when I don't have to get up, because my internal alarm clock, I'm still waking up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, even though it's my day off. So, but just doing little things like that help. There's this quote. I can't remember offhand what the quote is, so I'm just going to post it right here. But, so this quote is something that a friend of mine posted on social media recently. I think it was on Facebook, and it just like kind of sank in. It was very helpful. I honestly can't remember who posted it, so if you posted and you're watching this, thank you. That was really good. So I've just been trying to deal with that on my own, and I feel like I'm getting better. I mean, it's cliche to say, but I guess the first step is realizing that there's a problem. So realizing that I was going through something put me into that mindset to get it all resolved and get it taken care of. And just learning to let some stuff go, like stuff that's beyond my control. One of the things that was really weighing me down, that was So before Ken came down, I got all my teeth fixed. Like I had to get fillings done and all kinds of work. I think it was like 5 or 6 appointments. So much pain, and my teeth looked great. I was happy. And then, of course, like 3 days before, one of my teeth broke. Like it was one of the ones at the back, so it wasn't. I could still smile and you wouldn't see it, but it was there. And then it started to shift a little bit while he was down. And I think 2 or 3 days before he left, the actual full filling just fell right out. So that was really awkward and uncomfortable, and I know he would never judge me for that, but I didn't feel good about myself, and that, I think, is where it started. That, and realizing that he was going home and I wouldn't be able to see him for however long again, but I know that's temporary, so that makes it easier. But so I'm dealing with it. I'm getting better, and right now I'm trying to remain positive and just continue to take the necessary steps to make sure that everything goes well this summer. So I'm not really sure what else to talk about. I mean, it's just what I wanted to talk about. Just kind of let you guys know where I'm at, and just, like I said before, for those people who don't or have never gone through depression, let you realize that, or become aware that you can be happier than you've ever been in your entire life, and yet still going through something like that. And it doesn't mean that the happy moments are disingenuine, because they are so genuinely happy. I've never felt this way, and it's, I don't know, I've always kind of felt like everything in life needs balance. And I know that's a very Buddhist, very Zen approach to life, but I've always felt that way. Everything in balance. And anybody who is on all the time, who's constantly happy, they are on something. Or there's something else going on, but I don't know. I've just always felt that way about myself. Like, if I'm really, really happy for an extended period of time, I'm gonna eventually, like, crash. And it's the same physically. If you're constantly going, eventually you're gonna crash. So I think it's just finding that balance again, and making sure that I do the things that are making me happy and necessary to continue getting to where I want to be this year with respect to Ken and myself. We're already on that road, so it's helping. Well, I guess that's really it for this week. I don't really know what else to talk about. Like I said, I just wanted to let you guys know where I was at in my head, what's going on with me, and yeah, thanks again for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next week, and hopefully in better spirits. Alright, take care.